Greetings, traveler.
So this is a Seville game on YouTube. It's gonna be Perfected Alchemy, Beast Naga, Pirate, edits, here we go. Beast Naga, Pirate, Cool Undead, which is good. I probably don't have to fast forward this game then. Gets the roll, gets the spell, gets some stats. Sure, fun turn one. Morchi, I guess, has a small advantage here because you get your minor time warp one turn early, and generally speaking, you use your Goldenizer on the first time warp. So that's already something to notice. Rylak is in, but elementals are out, so you can't farm. Ooh, buy the pair with the coin and the money is great here. It's a clean turn. You're not even that weak because of the banana. Yeah, we're good. That's sweet. Actually, we could have not been good, yeah. There's 30% to lose here. But we didn't hit it. So in terms of things you'd want to play, there's Undead, but there's no... Oh no, there are Pirates to support it. Okay, so I would say that's a pretty common thing to play in this type of lobby, where you play Shipman, and then you play Weaver to use all the spells and buff huge Undead. Beetles are always a thing. You can play Nuzao, Pirate Menagerie, buffing Nuzao. And then there's Quillbore for the Fellbore, which I want to get better at. So this this Naga is something that I did not used to value that highly, but I definitely need to change my evaluation of it because I've been playing more with it. It's been doing well. And when I saw the tier list that Sliders and Mithrace made, they rated very highly as well. I think it's either broken or in like the tier right below broken. Either way, it's pretty damn good. We see the damage coin being ignored here by Seville as well. I was thinking about trading the Gambler for the shield, but I guess you don't really get spellcrafts that do anything with spell power, so wouldn't really help there. Okay, whew. Our guy dies, that's good. So now we get another time warp, but we're already on tier 4. Now we have extra money. There's more money with the reborn coins. I would probably just take the reborn coins. He wants the guff. Okay, so he feels like he's strong enough to guff. Guff is one of those things you take when your game is going well and you feel like you can get away with it. So I would say that Seville is now in that position where he's going to go to tier 5 early to get his Guff hero power to proc and find 6 drops. He also gets meditate now, or meditative now, from the spellcraft. Oh, and you also get the other tier 5 Naga. Ah, that's why I've been underestimating it. I was like, but the spellcrafts are not that good, right? But after the mid-season patch, they introduced 2... or meditative, I guess, was already in, but they introduced that tier 5 Naga that is like AoE buff your board based on how many keywords you have. So getting that is quite solid. That's a lot of stat gains. He's already at 3/3 spell power, gets a Fellbore. So now if he gets gem buffs or just regular shop buffs, it is already enhanced. Oh, and he could maybe try to eat the spell power stuff. Ooh, Reborn. Yeah, he needs that Reborn for sure. The Reborn. Oh my god. This is already so beautiful. Okay, yeah, this really shows the way how, man, those... Oh, and he can just buff the shop now, right? Yep. There's only one guy left. Eat. Chooses to hold the overconfidences. Does not have the confidence. But he's fighting a cat, and cat is milking. And we're also getting a phenomenal trade here. We soak everything with our taunt, and then our taunt finishes off his big minion. But he's already in a really good spot, right? Because he could probably cash in his overconfidence this turn. So this is really that where the missing link for me was. You get tempo from that tier 5 spellcraft, and you also farm spell power. That's how this Naga becomes so much better. And then obviously when you have Fellbores, you're also triggering the Fellbore the whole time. Took the Guff, getting away with it. Still on 31 HP. Wonderful, wonderful setup. Looking to maybe look for 5-drop with the spell. Titus, but Titus with Reborn, you're kind of overkilling, right? There's how I usually just take, but I don't know if there's any Drakari stuff he's trying to do. We have his ST. We can just get an extra spell cast for our Fellbores. So the main thing he'd be looking for right now should be shot buffs, right? Because he has spell power, but he needs ways to use that spell power. Is he holding the spite skills here? Finds a Titus. Ooh. Ugh. Goodbye. I don't know. It's... Do we care? I don't think we... Well, we probably cared, didn't we? What if we sell for Titus? We're getting 4 spite scale specials. See, this is why whenever my hand gets filled with spellcraft, I want to use them early so that when I roll something, I don't eat it. Now, he did not have to cast the spite skill specials, so I can only assume that he actually was not that interested in getting the Titus, right? Because it seems like you would just sell off your board to buy the Titus, because the spellcrafts are not going to give you any economy. So you would just sell your Nagas, buy the Titus. So you have to assume that he just is not interested. So 4 spite skill specials per turn is enough. He doesn't need 8. I can already imagine, though, that being such a hassle if you have to burn through, I guess, what is that, 24 spellcrafts? That's a lot of spellcrafts. And then you have to also look at the shop. Then you have to also like roll and like, oh, I can't eat that, but my hand is full and blah, 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 blah. First time I see Time Warp Hyena. I took it earlier because I had a Greenskeeper I had to buy. Because I had like an insane Battlecry setup. So I was like, oh, I have 1 left. Okay, make some hand space. Okay. I would want to check our 7 drops quickly. Okay, we got a shop buff. We got another shop buff. That's all I want. Yeah, we want to buy that before. Alright, getting rid of our stuff. Cast some spells, make some space. Are we holding this in there? Yeah, I was about to say, like, why are we holding the thing? Stitch is usually disgusting. You can make Golden Felbor and Titus later. This is Sargira? Yeah. Yeah, Stitch is just such a crazy good hit. I think if you can only get 1 or 2 7 drops, like if it's the tier 7 anomaly, it's a different story. Because then you go for Zargira almost every time to just make more 7 drops. And then get the Stitch back later. I think if you can only get 1 or 2 6 or 2 7 drops in this case, taking Stitch is a great idea because it's just so much... it's so much value with Titus. Like it can help us proc death rattles. Okay, he's gonna golden that. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Sell the reborn and assume we just keep making reborns. I don't want to buy that too, yeah. That's money. Yeah, that helps us buy the thing. Goodbye thing. Goodbye thing. Kick bye. Move my mouse, please. Oh, okay. Editor's gonna love that one. Okay, can he get it? He's just gonna roll. Okay. I would imagine with Stitch, it wouldn't be terrible to stitch the gem buffs, but stitching the Naga gives you so many. He still has Drakari in hand. Oh, with so much spell power, you can just go into Fauna a lot of the time too, yeah. Okay, okay. You able to move your cursor off the video bar? I know what you're asking, but my brain does it literally. It's like, of course I'm able. Why would I not be able? This is such a weird question. Do I have some kind of muscle problem? It's funny, right? But it's just like a polite way. Like, would you be able to? Like, of course I'm able. Like, what kind of question is that? Of course I'm able. Like, then fucking do it, okay? Okay. All right. All right. No fauna. So the Drakari was probably there to keep the fauna thing as an option, but I'm guessing now that we have full Felbor and we have some shop buffs, it's better that Shady doesn't understand it. Yeah. Well, I mean, I understand it now. I didn't used to understand it. Also, polite is that depends on who you're talking to and what you're. Well, no, that's not true. I guess it depends on the intention that the person has, right? Yeah. Man, you're getting so much spell power. This is so good. It's a nightmare though. He has to just navigate every shop and he's like om nom nom 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 nom. Oh, I can just imagine doing this and just running out of time every time, chat. Whee! One more spell. Yeah. They just start buffing the shop and eating it because you have so many spells to cast. Holy Felbor. He did not need a lot of shop buffs for that to be amazing already. Oh, there we go, another one. Whee! We need a Rylak. That's what we need. I need a Rylak. Na 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 na. Oh, goodbye, Nuzao. Hey, Nuzao. Oh, Rylak. What? No! No, I can't believe it. The betrayal. The milk. The milk, he would give it up, chat. For some nasty tempo. Oh, I feel betrayed. Oh, he's fighting undead. That makes sense. So, I do think he was looking for Rylak for a long time because he kept that golden battle cry on the shop. And if he, or on the board, and if he does not want to play Rylak, it's better to sell it to put them back in the pool to maybe roll them again, right? But he went into he played Nuzao because it's also really good into undead, and I think if you're playing Felbor specifically, Nuzao is even better because it helps you get rid of random Leroys, it helps you get rid of random poisons and stuff, because your Felbors are going to be huge and that's how your opponent's going to try to counter you. So now that the Nuzao is on the board, he doesn't really have the board space to use the Rylak and milk more. There is an Ice with that gem guy in the shop, so I'm like mildly interested in that, but it might just be all too late and say, we have enough. It looks like he just says we have enough. He's probably going to buy every drummer he sees still because the spell power is creeping up, right? He's at 15-15. 15-15 purely from Spite Skill specials. Yeah, I have severely underestimated this. Which is great, right? Like, you want those type of things. Because that means there's so much to learn from. I think you just copy drummer, yeah. Yeah, copy Zesty is fun. Okay, no copy. Oh, wait. No, of course you don't copy here. You're gonna gem transfer and then of course. Wait, but that doesn't work with Falbor, right? Oh man, this is such a headache. So I thought he was gonna copy drummer because like, oh, it's nice, my shop gets substantially bigger, but he has gem transfer. So he can use a gem transfer to make a minion big in the shop and then target that with the Zarjira spell and get a copy of, get an exact copy, so a copy with stats. So he can transfer stats to the Felbor if he wants to here, and then copy it, but I think he's saving that for Nuzao. Because he doesn't need more stats on Felbor. Felbor will already be huge. We're gonna add the Refiner to the board, sure. Oh man. Excuse me for that shit. Alright. So we are fighting Illidan. What? Wait. Replay. Hey, Stitch. Burp. No value. He did suicide as Titus, so that is questionable. But holy. My god. No Stitch value. Match. Super match. Omega match. Damn, Whooper. We're gonna take you out for that. You might have killed me, but I killed your value. As he like goes off in the distance. So that is a cleave, but it's not Nuzao. So also, when I was talking about, oh, he can do the gem transfers and then the Zarjira thing, the Felbor might eat it. Which is, that's why I don't love playing with Felbor. It makes every turn a headache. I was like, oh, well, you know, I could. Oh, and now they're not synchronized even. That makes it even more of a nightmare. Okay, well, here we go. They just ate, so if you are going to do it, it's now. Yeah, okay. That's one. Now he could eat, but we're going to do it again. All right, here we go. That's two. Okay. Okay, didn't eat. Didn't eat again? Okay. But that is so frustrating, right? They have to just like YOLO it. I guess we missed some stats by not Wind Furying it early, but if we would have eaten it, then... Well, you're always copying it, right? Yeah, okay, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. This is, like, not a big deal. But he could have technically played the Scarab on it in the shop, and then that would have given him, like, 4 extra damage with the Zarjira copy. It doesn't matter. So, like, so incredibly not necessary. Oh, wait. All right, of course. With Macaw. With Macaw, he's going to trigger this. Oh, he can summon a bunch of new Zows later. He can summon a bunch of Felvors. This is so nasty. Hey, what is up, guys? Thank you so much. Retro backseating Seville. Yes, of course. Isn't that what we do, chat? Us refined chatters. We just tell the streamers how they should play the game. Even though they have more MMR than us, that's never stopped us. You gotta believe in yourself. See the last game of JJ? What did he do? Give me something that sell me on the game. Oh man, this is so beautiful. I'm actually learning a lot here. So that Spite Skill special setup, if Felbor is in the game, is beautiful, because not only do you get a bunch of spells to trigger the Felbor, he has 18 spell power. He has 18 spell power without buying any spell power, any spell power things. Last play was so mind-blowing. Huh, okay. He was coached by XQN through chat or through Discord. I will have a... Probably what I will do, chat, for the JJ game is I will... Because I've already reviewed a lot of games today. I will probably just, like, look at it off stream and, like, do it tomorrow. If it's, like, really insane. He was on Discord? Okay, that should be fun. That should be fun to watch anyway. Yeah, so what I was saying is the Felbor makes the Spellcraft guy insane, because you get a bunch of spell power, and then you also make the spells to eat the shop with. Oh, damn, bloody nose. Oops. Sevil's going so hard. My nose is bleeding, chat. So many stats. Too much value. Ah! Alright. How is he buffing the tavern? Well, he has a lot of spell power, so he can just buy gem barrages. So anime of you? I know. He has a lot of spell power, so he just buys gem barrages. He doesn't even need a lot. Like, if you have 50-50 in the shop, it's already kind of good. Yeah, he still has the milk here. And now with Titus and Stitch, it's such a beautiful endgame with the Macaw. Oh, look at that, chat. Oh my god. Hello there, Beetle Man. Have you ever fought 4 Divine Shield Wind Fury in his house? Take that, Beetle scum. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. That's really what this feels like. It's like, ah, a Beetle player, eh? I know what to do with you. Pew, 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 pew. Cleave. Alright. Last guy is undead. We can copy Nuzao again. We can also copy the Giga Felbor. Both are insane. Please check now. Well, I'm reviewing this game, so I'm not checking now. We're shielding the Stitch so that the Macaw can proc it. Is he gonna keep the Naga for the last fight? I guess he is on 31, right? Yeah. My god, this is so cool. You think Pirate Cleave is pretty dead? Yeah, Nuzao is just better in almost every regard. Pirate Cleave is easier to buff if you're playing pirates, because it works with a tier 5 pirate. So there's that. Eyes the pirate. I mean, you don't have board space. You can't summon so many. The thing is also, does JJ play any kind of music on stream? Because I can't have voice then, right? Oh, we sold the parrots. Oh, we're gonna taunt that and just run double Titus? Wait, selling the parrot? Is that right?
We're selling the Naga now then, right? Oh, really? Huh. Is that worth it? He does. No music. Sometimes. Yeah, I'll take a look after this game. It's fine, chat. It's fine. I'll take a look. Okay, so no more parrot.
Yeah, I mean, triple golden wind fury is out. Probably pretty good against undead. What do you guys think, chat? Pew, pew, pew. Oh. Oof. It's so nasty. Alright, so Naga Quilboar lobbies. That is the play. Man, I have not done this ever. I've been missing out, huh? I've been missing out, chat. Thank you, Seville, for showing us this tech. And then obviously Stitch. Stitch is so good.